Hey, what's up, Street Talks? The Eric from the Eric from Street Photography blog. So, one of the next things I want to talk to you about is this basic notion of the photographer's work ethic. So, this was inspired to me by Cindy. Shout out to her for the idea. The basic idea is this: combining the notion of the Protestant work ethic and taking this into photography and also the visual arts. So, this is my concept. In life, there's not much we can control in terms of our fate, except the amount of hard work and effort we put in. And now in life, whether you succeed or fail, it's part of it is your effort, your hard work, your hustle, and part of it is chance, opportunity, and luck, and position. So this is what I think. In life, kind of similar to what I said before, bolder is better. To have an insanely huge and audacious life goal and to fail is better than just going for basic and succeeding. And I really do feel that hard work is everything. In some ways, hard work is overrated and underrated. What I mean by that is this. In life, hard work is kind of praised in America. And the notion is if you're not always working and you're not working hard, you're sinning. That's the Protestant work ethic in a nutshell. And so I'm not really encouraging you to always have to be working, to have to always be in bed, checking your email, blah, blah, or like hitting your head against the wall just to be working hard. And also, I don't think you should always be working. I think that's kind of silly. What I encourage for is this: whatever big, bold, audacious life goal you have, to pursue it all with all of your might, with all your effort, and just take kind of more the Kaizen approach, which is, small improvements over time. So for example, let's say your goal is to deadlift 400 pounds. Obviously, even though you put like all your mind and effort and bodily energy, you cannot achieve this in a week, especially if you haven't deadlifted. However, probably almost anyone, whether, let me just speak for men at least. I think any man could achieve a 400-pound deadlift if they train consistently for at least 1 or 2 years. It just matters how consistent you are and how much you care. And also, I've seen girls at the gym deadlift over 370. So obviously, women could do it as well. So realize that in life, your work ethic is essentially all you got. And this is, I think, the reason why a lot of Asian Americans succeed in America. Not necessarily because they're any smarter or innately better at math or whatever. Is I really feel that the culture within Asian Confucian society, especially amongst immigrants, it just focuses so much on hard work, effort, and getting good grades in school. And I think one of the good things about Asian culture and Asian work mentality and ethos is this: that talent or innate smartness doesn't exist. Is anyone has the ability to become smart as long as you work hard enough. Now, there's obviously downsides to this because there's too much focus on just studying for studying's sake. But I do feel that it's very empowering in the sense that essentially Asians don't really believe in innate talent, and therefore you have 100% control of your fate in your life. And I think that this is actually very, very interesting for me because I believe in free will. Means that I could do whatever I want. And I think this is the best way to live. There's a lot of people who don't believe in free will. It's like, predestination, life's gonna happen the way it does, why put in effort? And I'm also kind of anti this like Buddhist negation mentality of, life is about suffering, death, and impermanence, and therefore it's best for us to not do anything. I think this is also silly. So for me, I think what we could do is we could put forth our best work effort and to have a strong work ethic. And work ethic in terms of having this insane view of yourself and this insane self-vanity, and really knowing that anything with enough effort you could accomplish is possible. And so, for example, I think even for myself as a blogger, I think even on my YouTube, I have like several hundreds of videos. I've lost count. I think on my blog now, I have like over 4,000 blog posts. And I don't necessarily think I'm a hard worker, but I'm very curious, and I treat photography, video, writing, everything as kind of like meta thinking, which means as I'm writing, I'm able to think through my ideas. So all my essays on my blog are essentially notes to myself. Even these videos that I make, it's kind of an opportunity for me to distill my thoughts and obviously share to you. So I kind of like this double dip mentality, is that you could help yourself, and by sharing it on YouTube, sharing it on your blog or videos, whatever, you could also benefit other people. So to take it back to this notion of the photographer's work ethic, know that hard work is essentially everything, and hard work not as this toilsome labor that you're just putting yourself into unnecessary pain for the sake of it, but essentially it's putting in this Herculean effort to become the most apex version of you as possible, and it's still led by a spirit of fun, of curiosity, this kind of childlike mentality that children, we like to play difficult games. We don't actually like to play games that are no fun when it's too easy. So seek more challenges, seek more epic things, shoot high, and realize that failure is nothing. Failure is just feedback, and just use that failure feedback to just continue to progress and become the most epic you as possible. So what are your thoughts about hard work, ethics, hustle, tips? Feel free to leave a comment down below. And until next time, peace out.